name is Alex Knight. I'm a project worker here at the Wellspring. Part of my role is to support people on a one-to-one basis, and the health drop-in service at the Wellspring is a vital part of that. Quite often we are working with people who lead very chaotic lifestyles, who don't keep appointments, who struggle to attend appointments, struggle to engage with new people. And part of what the drop-in service here does is it builds up that relationship of trust with both Sheila and Dr. Meehan. It enables people to access immediate and necessary healthcare, which quite often prevents them from having to present themselves up at A&E. They would struggle to access, say, an out-of-hours service because they would have difficulty in getting there. So this being here is a vital part of the support that we offer.
My name's Grant. Okay, you started using the Wellspring when you very first opened, through being on homeless and that, and on using drugs and that. And then I met Sheila service here through DVT, my leg and that. When I first came, my leg was 27 centimetres bigger than my other leg, and I had pneumonia at the time and that, and I was really poorly. I went to hospital, I didn't think I was that poorly, I discharged myself and that, and I had the police going through the doors looking for me, and I was just taking more and more drugs, for the pain and that. And it was Sheila and the service as Wellspring what convinced me to go back into hospital and get help. Like when I left hospital, I was put on Roxaban, the blood clots and that, and it really went right down. But then it kept swelling back up and you get an infection and that, and I kept going back and seeing Sheila, and she kept giving me creams, even I was coming and seeing Sheila, she'd come and, if she saw me in the building, she'd come over and ask how I was, and she'd speak to you like a human being, and you take the time out and they do help you. And they have helped a hell of a lot of people and saved a lot of people's lives. I'm not just saying that, but they have saved a lot of people's lives.
My name's Nicky Barry. A couple of years ago I found myself, in a bad way, found myself having absolutely nothing, I had nowhere to live, no one to go and speak to, living in a tent. And then I found this place. With me, my mental health's a bit ropey, and I hate explaining myself, to different people. So when I found out that there was a doctor here, I explained myself once to Sheila, which she passed the word on to Dr. Meehan. Now it's easier for me. With Mastercard, they haven't changed the doctors, so Sheila's got her relationship with the majority of them, and so has Dr. Meehan. Now if they didn't have this here, I wouldn't have my tablets, I wouldn't. But lucky enough, I can get the tablets from here. Especially homeless people as well, like, they find it reassuring when they come in, and see a doctor, they do.
The clinical service at the Wellspring is vital and absolutely needs to continue. In terms of service improvement, I think it would be really beneficial if the drop-in service ran over all 5 days of the week, with perhaps a couple of evening sessions involved in that as well. Quite often on a Wednesday, our client group miss that opportunity to engage with a healthcare professional, and because they do lead chaotic lifestyles, it's quite often that they might not then come in again for a couple of weeks after, meaning that their health needs aren't met. I also believe it would be beneficial to have some sort of bloodborne virus testing. That's something that's been highlighted by the service users here, that they would like to see that happening from here. Again, because of the relationship that they have with the healthcare professionals that are here, I think it would be really beneficial to them.